I'll be speaking on the 7 deadly sins of margin management. Today we're going to go through and talk about the challenges of fuel pricing and margin management. And then we're going to review 7 of the sins that we believe are reoccurring. And so it doesn't matter, if you have a margin management process in place. This is still one of those areas that it's real easy for things to seep back in, and if you don't keep tight controls on your internal operations, you're going to see these sins reoccur with your retail operations. Using an inaccurate cost estimate. Estimates can be easier if you use like a last delivered or a replacement. Berkshire's uses a replacement. Every day we have a cost file that is submitted on our server for the previous day, and it is an accurate cost. We use it for accounting purposes. But I receive a replacement cost every day to utilize whenever I go in and do pricing, because I'm going to price twice that day. And if I'm going to go through and price 83 sites, I need to have an idea of what that fuel is going to cost me whenever it gets to that store today. And it's just an estimate. It's not dead on, but it's a lot better than waiting 30 days before I know, am I meeting my budget? Am I selling for less than what I actually paid for it? Estimates can be problematic with purchase cost volatility. Going back to what we had on that second page, with a volatile price market, it's very difficult. You see what happens when prices move 3 to 5 cents a day. You can't assume that a previous day's cost is going to be the same as today's, because it's not. Maybe 5 years ago, you might be a cent or two, different from the previous day. Today, you could be 10 cents different than what you were yesterday. So you can't make any assumptions with that. These are a few costing goals that you can try and set for yourself. Use standard accounting methods to cost on a daily basis. Use order costing for daily cost calculations. Reconcile initial order cost to actuals when available. And a lot of people want to make excuses when it comes to having actual costs of how can I come up with actual cost when it hasn't even been reconciled in the system, or I don't even have the BOL, or there are ways around it. You need to know what your contracts are. You need to know and that's why ours, we don't really get it completed until the next day, until we have all of our contract information. But you can do estimates and you can set goals for yourself. So maintain audit trail of short-term estimates and final cost. Because as you'll see in this next one, the audit trail is very important for accountability purposes.